So good morning, my name is Harold and I am a staff nurse here in Dublin, Ireland, and yeah, welcome to my channel. So if you are new to my channel, baka naman, you can tap on that subscribe button and then tap the bell so that you will be notified if gagawa ako ng mga future videos dito sa aking channel. For today's vlog ay pag-uusapan natin mostly yung common questions ng maraming Filipinos who are aspiring to either work, travel, or study here in Ireland, and that is the living expenses. Is it expensive or is it cheap? Yung parang ganun. But to give you like a more picture of that one, I have here like I'm gonna go for a shopping, gonna do some groceries, and then my budget is 20 euros. So I'm gonna show you first saan naabot yung 20 euros mo. Sa corneto, hindi. So saan naabot yung budget mo in a week na 20 euro, or anong mabibili mo doon. And then after that one ay pag-uusapan natin about accommodation, about other bills that you have to pay if you will be living, working, or studying, or traveling in Ireland. So yeah, let's go.
Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine.
So basically, there are a lot of options when it comes to buying your grocery items here in Dublin. But the one that I showed you is just Tesco because that's the one where I usually shop. But there are more options, like you have Lidl, you have Duns, and you have butchers, you have Chinese shops as well, like Emporium. And then in fact there is a Filipino shop or a Filipino store here in Ireland, in Dublin. So if you are Filipino, like we are always wanting to have this kind of Filipino spirit on us. So if nandito ka sa Dublin, you will surely see it. Now let's talk about the accommodation. Okay, this is the second one. Now here in Ireland, if you are looking for accommodation, we have a few sites that you can use, but for me I always use the Daft.ie. Okay, that's Daft.ie right there. That's actually like a website here in Ireland where you can find a variety of options of accommodation depending on the location, depending on the prices, and depending on how many beds or what type of accommodation that you want. But there's also another way, that is by word of mouth. So meaning you can ask your friends kung they have any vacant beds or any vacant rooms that you can share, or you can just get an apartment. But basically the price range will vary because yung price for a specific accommodation, like should I say apartment type, is basically more expensive if you will be sharing like a bed in the house or a shared room. So here in Ireland, I don't know, I'm not sure about this one, okay, but most of my friends, they're actually doing this shared house. Basically it's like a whole house, and then they will just rent one room, and then they will be able to use all the facilities, all the appliances, all the stuff that is inside the house. But yeah, they will just occupy a room. And the price range would also vary because normally if you're just looking for a cheaper price, the least price that you can get could be like, if you're in Dublin, okay, maybe 500 euro is actually like not too bad. But it depends on the location as well, like where you are, depending on the area, because yun nga, comfort, I keep on saying this one, guys, comfort pays, or comfort pays a price. I always keep on saying that one, because if you want to be like comfortable, you have to choose an area that is safe, you have to choose an area that is accessible, you have to choose an area that is more like, you know, private, something like that. And those factors actually entails a little bit of amount. Now when it comes to bills naman, if you're renting like a shared room, actually or commonly the bills are already included on it. So if let's say the bills are your electric bills and your heating bills, and yeah, water is free in Ireland, so forget about water bills. So electric and heating are the most common bills that you have to pay, you know, in a household here in Ireland. And then if you have internet, yeah, that's, you know, one thing you have to pay as well. Now dito naman, bills are actually, you know, much higher in autumn and in winter, because of the fact that you will be using heating most of the time, so your bills might be higher compared to summer. Now when it comes to shopping, there are a lot of shopping malls na you can choose when you come to Dublin. And then I think that the most famous one is the Jervis and Arnott's. And then if you want a bit of fancy, you can go to Brown Thomas, because Brown Thomas actually offers a more fancy brands of like your Louis Vuitton, your Chanel, you know, all those expensive brands. It's in Brown Thomas. And of course, sales are always available in Ireland. We have the Boxing Day in December, and we have all these sales from time to time. So sometimes if you want to buy something, it's better to save first and then you wait for that sale, because a sale is literally a sale in Ireland. So I think that's all I can share to you about the living expenses here in Ireland. And if you have any more questions, you can just drop by on the comment below, and then I'll try to answer it as much as I can, or I can make another vlog based on your questions. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, keep safe everyone. We are still on lockdown at the moment, level 5. That's okay. Stay at home, keep safe, protect yourselves and protect others. Alright, so this is Harold, guys, again, your staff nurse in Ireland. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again on my next vlog. Thanks a mil.
Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never ending sunshine. Feels like everything